Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you're having an extraordinary day today. I wanted to show you some amazing mica powders. These came from the Netherlands. Petra Joenblood has a Etsy shop called Just Paint, where she has all these amazing mica powders. They are beautiful, but I'm getting ready to show you some. I'm so excited to get them. But she sent this note. She said, "Hi, Amy. I hope you have fun with my supplies. Greetings, Petra." So kind of Petra. And I saw all these mica powders and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do first? So let's see. We got some sparkling sapphire. We got some blue bonnet. Of course, I'm going to start out with the blue. Midnight sky. I think I'll go with the midnight sky. A sparkling white. Ooh, beautiful cloud blue. There's a real teal. Ooh, that's pretty too. Oh, mermaid. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm just so excited. So I'm going to get some resin in these cups. I had it through the vacuum chamber. I'm using Let's Resin 1:1. Okay. She even sent some of this awesome pressed mica powder, green, gold, purple. Look at that. See the gold? And then the purple. Gorgeous. Along with this one, red, green, purple. Beautiful color shift, isn't it? Wow. I love it. I can't wait to use those as well. All right, well, first color we're going to use is the Midnight Sky. I knew she was shipping these to me, and I was so excited. Okay, Midnight Blue. Wow. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Let's get that in there, mixed up. But I will have a link to her Etsy shop in my description and a link to her channel. She's an amazing creator. She's part of the Friendship Express on the weekends, and we love that she's joined us, and a good friend of mine, and I really appreciate her. Okay, there's the Midnight Sky. Now we're gonna go with the Mermaid. Ooh, look how beautiful that is. Love it. Let's get some of that in here. Get that mixed up. Very beautiful. I think I'll go with the cloud blue. Oh, beautiful. Look at that cloud blue. Amazing. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, do you see that? Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love it. Now, usually when I do a crackle, I just mix up some black epoxy pigment paste, pour it in there, and then I pour the beautiful colors all over it. Well, Tina's last video, Tina at Pour Resin with Love. Oh my gosh, my lighter's going out. What we're gonna do, okay, we'll get in some clear. Oh no, it's got bubbles in it. Now, I've seen Tina and Michelle Resin Rebel. Okay, we're gonna pour some of this beautiful blue. This is the Midnight Sky. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful. Now we're gonna pour some of this cloud blue. now some of the mermaid. Beautiful. Tiny bit of the clear. Some more of the midnight blue. Cloud blue. Isn't that beautiful? Some more of the mermaid. That is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful how it looks like that? I did see Michelle put some abalone shells in the middle, so I might put a few in mine. I think she used the abalone shell like flakes that she had ordered from Petra. But definitely check out her Etsy shop. Petra has so much different stuff in there. It's amazing. She won't send to the US from her Etsy shop, but if you email her, you can get it ordered that way. So if you live in the US, you can still get it, but you have to email her. Just want to make sure I'm under the resin. And I wasn't going to put anything in the middle. I totally forgot. I was gonna do something else, but it is what it is. Torch this off very carefully. You do not want to burn your mold, but look how beautiful that is. Isn't that stunning? Oh my God. Even if it stayed just like that, I'd be thrilled. Let's make this little butterfly. I wonder if I can scoot that gently out of the way. Let's put some of the cloud blue on its body. Can you see my butterfly? Cloud blue. Some of the midnight blue. And the wing. Isn't that beautiful? Goodness. Stunning, I love it. If you've never done resin and you want to, it is really fun. I never thought I would love it so much. But oh my goodness. Wow, I do. You're turning liquid into a solid and making something. Whether you're making a bowl or whatever you want to make. And it's just so fun. And there's so many tutorials. Whether you like and want to learn how to do resin blooms or whatever is your interest. You can make tables. Beautiful, that's gonna be awesome. I'll just use the rest of this in this heart. Sweet. What gorgeous colors, huh? The rest of this one in this small little into resin mold. I always thought it was a honeycomb until I poured it one day. Like little crystals. But always have molds laying around for your extra resin, so you don't waste anything. All right, guys, I'm gonna cover this up, and I will see you in just a little while. Bye. This is the bowl. I wasn't super thrilled with how my crackle came out, but it's still a very beautiful bowl. I love it. So I did make some more crackle bowls that I'll show you. But this is just the sparkling white mica powder and this heart. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that so much. It's so beautiful. This was the tiny into resin crystal. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. And this was my butterfly, and I went ahead and made 2 of them. Same colors. Aren't those gorgeous? Can you see that cloud blue? I mean, that's amazing. I think they turned out great. They'll look good on a side of a bloom or something, you know. Very beautiful. Or inside of a bloom, most definitely. Beautiful. This was the little heart I made, and I put the extra abalone pieces in there too. Just they sunk to the bottom. But those are the colors. Aren't they brilliant? Love it. And then I used some of that gilding wax I had and put it on the inside. So that's what brings the letters to life. But that's gorgeous. I also made this super awesome crackle bowl. I want you to be able to see that crackle. See how beautiful that is? Well, I made it into a bowl because the other side is really awesome as well. This was the back side. And I thought, whoa, I love it. So I'm gonna have to make that into a bowl. But I think it looked, look at that. Isn't that cool? What a neat bowl. I actually didn't know which way to turn into a bowl, but I really liked that because I thought it looked amazing. But I did make one more thing. I went overly nuts on I did a top coat on this, and this is the back side. But very beautiful how the back side turned out. But this is the front side. I did that decoupage owl on there. I covered it with the sparkle white. But are you looking? Watch this. That's how it looks close up. You can see through it. Isn't that amazing? So held up to a window, you see this beautiful owl, illuminated. But what a gorgeous crackle around the outside of that. I think it turned out extraordinary. Yeah, isn't that awesome? But thank you, Petra, again, for sending me all these amazing mica powders. Wow. I truly appreciate it. And you guys can definitely, if you live in the US, you can buy some of these amazing products that Petra has. You know, she has other stuff other than mica powders. She's got all kinds of stuff on her Etsy shop. But you have to email her in order for her to be able to send it to you. So don't get on her Etsy shop and push pay and then think it's going to come to the United States. You have to email her and discuss it that way. Now, if you live more locally to the Netherlands where Petra lives, you'll be able to buy off her Etsy shop. I'm specifically talking about the United States, having to email her, and she's happy to send it to you. So you can contact her that way and get some of these amazing products. Anyway, I hope you guys all have an extraordinary day, and thank you for watching. See ya.